Hello, gang. Welcome to the show. I realized a couple things, which is why I'm sitting over here filming with my webcam again, that if I'm going to write jokes and put them on my phone, I need to have this available. And also use it to look up certain things like replies and stuff. So until I get around to writing cue cards, which is probably never going to happen, I will be filming this with the webcam. But I don't think there's too much glare right now, right here in the old computer spot. My head's a little shiny on this side, a little glowy, but that's alright. How you guys doing? How has your day been? Welcome to episode 5 of The Late Kevin Stone. What is going on in your lives? Apparently, while addressing Congress, Pope Francis stopped to shake John Kerry's hand, and only John Kerry's, which is fascinating because John Kerry is pro-choice, and a lot of jackasses have been saying that he should be excommunicated from the Catholic Church. But Pope Francis made a point of stopping and shaking his hand, thus giving him the only approval that matters, the approval of the pontiff and head of the Catholic Church. So if nobody likes that, they can all just go fuck themselves in various orifices. I thought that was kind of cool. You know, I like the Pope. I don't agree with him on everything. But I like the fact that he's not tied down by dogma. You know, he recognizes that John Kerry is a good person, a good Catholic, and he understands that people can have alternate opinions about things. And I think in his heart of hearts, Pope Francis is really pro-choice. Shh. Don't tell the GOP. Another big entertainment news, Black Mass is playing right now, Johnny Depp's gangster film. It's getting fair to middling reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. However, there are probably 3 things you don't know about Black Mass. Good thing I'm going to share them with you right now. Number 1. Johnny Depp wanted to play the role of Whitey Bulger with vampire fangs and an orange fright wig. This is true. The director talked him down to just one scene, then quietly deleted it when Depp wasn't looking. So somewhere out there remains footage of Johnny Depp in vampire fangs and an orange fright wig playing Whitey Bulger. Look for that on the internet somewhere. I'm sure someone out there has got it. Number 2, for that authentic 1970s Martin Scorsese vibe, director Scott Cooper played the Rolling Stones' Gimme Shelter on the set during literally every minute of filming. That is true. That is true. At one point, in fact, he even got Mick Jagger, Keith Richards took him onto the set to play it live, which is fascinating. I'm a big fan of that song, as is Martin Scorsese. And the third thing, maybe you didn't know about Black Mass, once filming was complete, Benedict Cumberbatch announced his retirement from acting, having finally secured the much-coveted bacon number of 1. Very true. Those are all true facts. I don't make any of this stuff up. Yeah, so today at work, I spent 8 hours, 7.5 hours unwrapping Christmas trim, ornaments, shit like that. So I walked home so covered with glitter, I looked like Tony Montana from a very special episode of the Scarface TV show. A holiday-themed episode, of course. It was terrible. It was up my nose. It was all over my hands, on the thing. I was working with nothing but women. And I wanted to make a disgusting joke about how it gets in all of our orifices, but I didn't because I have tact and I don't want to get fired. Including the fact that 3 of the women I was working with were rather kind of attractive. 4 of them had little parts. They've got parts. None of them were perfect, but they'll have parts I liked. You know, I put them together, maybe I can get the perfect woman. Anyway, Frankenstein dreams aside, it wasn't too bad a day. Um, I just don't like Christmas, or Christmas ornaments, or glitter. Those are 3 things I don't like. I'm down on all of those things. Um, whatever. That's me. Let's look at some replies, kids, because I have some. To in response to the stop, drop, and selfie I posted just earlier today, Lot Guinness Monster said, "Is that a fuzzy blanket and lacy curtains? Why, I do believe you're a pretty, pretty princess." And I may be a pretty, pretty princess, but this is my mom's house, and that is my mom's lacy curtain. And the fuzzy thing was not a blanket. It's actually a rug, like a kitchen rug, that is on the arm of the sofa. Because I don't know, it's a mom thing. I don't know. But anyway, that's what you saw there. So the secret shame of my life: I live in my mom's house, and there are lacy curtains and rugs on the sofa arms. Second reply is from an endeared angel. She replied to my last video from yesterday. She said, "Corbin, her son, found your diatribe on men shitting amusing. Then he asked why I was watching." Oh, sorry. Yeah, it says, then he asked why I was watching. That's what she said. First of all, the entertainment of children is, of course, my primary concern at all times. So I'm happy that Corbin was amused by that. It wasn't just men shitting, it was Mexican men shitting. I want to make that very clear, because it's only the Mexican men who confuse me. Anyway, I think that is all I have today. It's a short episode today. Stay cool out there. If it's warm where you are, it's warm where we are right now. And you guys have an awesome day. Bye-bye.